I gotta start with the Mr. Beast intro. This is the ultimate Jojo protagonist drip tier list. I, as a licensed drip connoisseur, am here with my friend Corticon, a male body expert, to determine the drip levels of all the Jojo protagonists.
Yo.
Alright, Jonathan Joestar, what are we thinking on the drip scale?
I don't know. He's got that shirt a little too small for him though.
That's called style. What do you think of the body? You're my male body expert here. You know a lot about the male body.
Dude, he's chiseled, bro. He's beefy, but he's still lean. Look at those abs. Those are tight.
You think he's the type of guy that would do creatine?
Dude, that man's like juiced out on anabolic steroids, man.
When I look above, like maybe chest up, I think he's the type of guy. Sir, I will have your daughter home by 11 p.m. And then you pan downwards and you see the crop top and you go, Sir, I'll have your son home by 11 p.m.
Man, he's just like me for real.
Honestly, okay, his competition, if we look at the competition later down the line, I think that knocks him down a lot because it's pretty basic. There's not much going on here.
Yeah, just normal jeans.
Like 1800s drip.
Nice, I think he deserves bonus points for those boots.
He definitely, he had a glow. Did he have a glow up or a glow down?
No, glow down. Dude, that's a pretty boy right there.
That's like a K-pop boy face. And then this is a... He got too beefy. Nah, he's also just the most generic looking.
What's with the shoulder pads there?
He looks like he's supposed to go into a gladiator pit. Do you see all the different designs for him too? They're all different. So it's hard to pick. I mean, the belt is pretty consistent. He always has a belt. He's British. That knocks him down quite a bit, I'm going to be honest.
That's true. Have you ever seen him smile? What does his teeth look like?
I don't think so. I don't think he's ever shown his teeth, and I think that is exactly why. All right, we can always move him around later. But I think, you know, I'm not trying to be one of those lame guys who puts everything in S tier, you know? Everything is super overrated. You know, I like to be a little hard. I like to be a hard ass. So I'm putting that in bad drip for now. And I'm just saying that because of his competition, right? It's all comparative to each other. Joseph has a lot more to talk about than Jonathan. The scarf? The scarf in this weather? Wearing a scarf?
That's how you know he did it purely for the fashion. Oh, not to mention him with the red leather jacket. Oh, that was sick.
Again, he's got like 8 different designs, so it's hard. Okay.
Whoa.
Let's talk about this on our own private time off camera later. The bandana is stupid. The bandana is so stupid. Who wears a bandana in 1940?
I agree. That's like an 80s disco style.
No one wears bandanas. That is so stupid. I don't care. Oh, but you know, there's like emotional significance behind it because it was Caesar died under a rock. I don't care about that guy.
Yeah, sure. We gotta talk about the time, like the time that they were doing this in. This guy was doing it way before it became a trend. He probably looked goofy as hell back then.
He's also got the crop top. What is this like?
That's Jonathan's fit. He's got the jeans and the thigh-high boots.
Dude, true. Except now he has a scarf and a bandana. I rock with the scarf. I don't rock with the bandana. This is his hardest drip.
The red, oh, it just really makes him pop, you know.
Dude, does he get like progressively more jacked? There's only so many photos we can look at of this guy. What do the clackers count?
Full-grown man carrying around 2 balls.
That's a good point. That's a good point. The crop top and the 2 balls. Oh, you look at this one. This guy drew out the crop top.
That's actually a pretty drip fit right there. I like the aesthetic. It's all like nice and purple.
I like this. I like the goggles. The goggles is drip as hell. So let's compare it to Jonathan. What we think in drip compared to Jonathan?
I mean, it depends which scene we're looking at. Overall, with that fit right here, I say he's better.
I'd say so.
Because then his worst fit is literally the same as Jonathan's.
Exactly. No, you know what? You took the words out of my mouth, my friend. Okay, now what are we thinking? I'm thinking lukewarm.
I agree.
Jotaro Kujo. This guy was the first. This is the first character in the series that I like actively noticed the drip personally. Beforehand, like, because you'd hear about the fashion in JoJo, and I didn't really think anything of it. But then when I saw Jotaro, I was like, okay, I know what they're talking about now. The coat, the chain is nuts. The chain is absolutely nuts. The hat that turns into hair somehow.
The ear piercings.
Dude, the transmog.
He's wearing his grandfather's headband as a belt.
Dude, what? No, I don't believe you. That can't be it. Is it? It does kind of look like it.
It would make sense how he got it too. Because because you never see Joseph wear it anymore. You never see Joseph wear it anymore.
He's an old ass man.
In part 3. Yeah, but like it was such a significant thing to it. Where did it go? He must have given it to his grandchild.
Maybe. But do you think it's kind of disrespectful then? Because headbands go on the head. What kind of statement are you saying? Putting it around your waist. He's also I just noticed he's the first protagonist to like cover himself. Joseph and Jonathan were obsessed with showing off their body with their crop tops. This guy's got the full cover going on. Even the hat, he's not showing. He's leaving it all up to your imagination what's going on under there. Now,
he's insecure. He's high schooler after all.
Do other parts count? The part 4 design is his hardest design. Look at this! Look at this!
Yeah, those are nice pants.
Dude.
Where did you buy those?
He looks like a pimp. Dude, he looks like he's straight pimping out in Morio.
Oh, and he's got the under vest? Oh.
Dude, he's got 2 belts. That's how you know he's carrying around a massive Bro, this is a pimp look. He's even got the dolphins making love. And then he goes downhill a bit with part 6.
Yeah. His color scheme is all off here. The pants don't go with the jacket.
I kind of like the hat. I do kind of like the hat. Also, he's so skinny now. He got liposuction and sucked out all of his muscle. Like, look at this. Look how big and fat and muscly he is here. And then he's just like some skinny guy.
Yeah, he had to get off the steroids. It was bad for his heart.
Like, bro, he looks way too skinny here. That doesn't look right. Why is
That's not a Joestar.
What is his coat doing? You know what? Okay, I went into this saying that I wasn't a big fan, but looking at it more, I'm kind of... The more I look at the part 6 drip, I'm kind of rocking with it. I'm not gonna lie. It's like very casual.
Yellow and purple is a bold choice, though.
The hat's what gets me. I think he's fashionable.
I agree, especially part 4.
Damn, this takes me back half though.
What about old Joseph? Not this one, but specifically part 3 old Joseph. What are we thinking about the Indiana Jones drip? I think he's aged exceptionally well. He's like, what, 60? I think he's like 60 or something. Yeah. He's like above 60. He's old. He's an old-ass man.
And he's still more ripped than...
Dude, he's jacked as a 60-year-old man. Imagine going to the gym and there's some 60-year-old dude wearing an Indiana Jones fit.
Look how skinny Jotaro looked as he got older. Now look at Joseph. That man is still jacked when he's 60.
That's a good point. Jotaro let himself go. Joseph stayed on the grind. Because he's staying on the prowl of all the 18-year-old university students.
The glasses are a nice addition.
This one?
Right there. Yeah.
Part 4, Joseph. I don't know. He kind of let himself go a bit. I'm not gonna lie.
That's the talk to your kids at the park type fit right there. Oh god.
He does kidnap a random baby. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, he doesn't age. He aged well in part 3, and then he's in like his 70s, and he just completely lets himself go.
Yeah, he did an old Ronnie Coleman.
Although, his body may have went down, but take a look at that coat and the gloves. The gloves? Like the hat looks stupid. The hat looks like a beehive on his head. The hat looks like something a mouse would like to eat. The boots are nice too. The fancy. Actually, you know what? He's got fancy. Okay, cover his face and just look at the coat, the gloves, the cane, the shoes, and the pants, and it kind of goes hard. Like, if his body wasn't slouched over like that, it would go hard.
That's the thing. I think it has to fit his overall, like, body composition, though. Because right now, like, I could see that kid luring a child in and, you know, revealing what's under the coat. You know what I mean?
He's leaving everything up to imagination like Jotaro, but I don't want to know what's under there.
I can't imagine that's too appealing. Especially, like, after being so jacked, all of the loose skin he probably has.
How do you let yourself go that much? After your entire life... Like, I feel like if you get to 60 being, like, this jacked, you might as well keep that all the way to the end. You can't just let it go in the end.
Guilt of cheating on Suzy Q got to him.
Nah, this is just we're talking about. He would have done it again. So how is old Joseph... Let's compare him to young Joseph. Is he more or less drippy than young Joseph?
My opinion, less drip.
Is he more or less drippy than Jonathan?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. I think those gloves... might put him up there.
Remember, this is both, I'd say, part 3 and part 4. So it's Indiana Jones and the Kitty Diddler design. Lowest of lukewarm or highest of bad drip?
Me, I think highest of bad drip.
Holy
Now we're on some good drip. Look at this.
Oh my god.
Bro.
Birds, man.
Dude, look at this drip. You cannot tell me. You can't. This is the second character, right? When I saw Jotaro for the first time, I'm like, okay. This guy is fly as hell. And then when I got to part 4 and I saw Josuke, I was like, okay, this kid fly as hell.
Look at the shoes.
You got the green bottoms. The hair is the best. The hair.
That's what we've seen.
What do you think of the hair?
Dude, I don't know, that's really sexy.
Is it? Is it?
Yeah.
I feel like it's controversial, right? Some people. Yeah, I think it's. I don't think it's a. I think it's a pompadour.
The pompadour. Dude, think about the time that this was into. Like
90s.
This was in style.
This is 90s.
Is this not 90s style?
No, I'm saying this is 90s style.
90s.
90s high school troublemaker that you see in like every anime, right? That's like it's a very anime trope. The high school delinquent, that's the word. The high school delinquent with the pompadour style. He's got the school uniform on too, right? He's like the only JoJo protagonist. He's a teenager. He's the only JoJo protagonist who actually acts their age. Jotaro was like, I think Jotaro was like 17 in part 3. He did not look, act, or sound like a 17-year-old. He was like a 30-year-old man when he was 17, right? He was going on an adventure to Egypt, like acting like a grown adult.
Yeah, he was matured. Remember, he got arrested and he wasn't even fazed by it. I'd be like crying my eyes out, calling for my mom.
Yeah, this guy, I think I don't remember exactly how old. I think Josuke might be like 16, but he actually goes to high school. He's the only JoJo protagonist to go in school, except for Jojo. And so he's got the high school drip. Actually, I don't think that was standard. I think he just pimped it out. Now, hold on. I gotta show you early part 4. He did look like this at the beginning of part 4. And then he looked like this at the end of part 4. So he did go through a bit of a change.
Whoa, what a chat. What happened?
This is when Araki started twinkifying all of his characters, right?
I kind of like the twink look.
You know, parts 1, 2, and 3 were all like super beef-caked characters, dudes and stuff like that. And then it was during part 4 that he like started his well, for lack of a better word, his twinkification of all of his characters. Now, which one are you rocking with more?
In my opinion, easily the twink, and we all know why.
Dude, this is just a hard-ass pose. Dude, this is a hard-ass pose. Like, it just doesn't look right when he's, like, super big, you know? It just doesn't fit him.
No, yeah, it doesn't fit the style either, I don't think.
Overall, I think he's the drippiest so far. Is he fashionable? Is he the highest of drip, or is he the lowest dripaholic?
I don't want to take out that dripaholic stage yet,
Okay.
so I think
I'll do
fashionable.
highest of fashionable.
My personal favorite.
Really? You're rocking with the
Dude,
purple... I don't even know what you call this.
I could wear this every day, I would.
What is going on with that, like, boob window? What is that?
Showing off his chest muscles.
That's so pretentious. That's so pretentious, man. Imagine the ego you'd have to walk around with a hole in your chest, the chest of your shirt, to deliberately show off your chest muscles.
Dude, I mean, he is Dio's kid.
The hair is kind of fire.
Imagine how long he has to spend every morning to make it look like that. That's dedication to the drip. How come none of the JoJo characters have, like, fancy earrings? They all just wear studs.
I don't know.
You know what, Araki? I want to see a character with nice, fancy, flamboyant earrings.
Like one of those cow earrings, I think they're called.
Yeah.
You know the ones? The ones that, like,
Yeah,
stretch out your earlobe.
Oh, the gauges? Yeah, I would love to see that. I'd love to. Yeah, that suits JoJo characters, in my opinion.
I think Giorno, when I first saw him, I think I was like, this guy's fly as hell. But I think it, like, meh. I think I've mellowed out. I think he's went down in value. The hair is crazy. The hair goes nuts. I think if we look at this photo, right, the hair, the earring, the face muscle, the face structure, I think that all goes hard. I think when you start taking in the rest of the outfit, it goes down for me. It just looks a bit...
That's true. It's all pink. He could have used a bit of variety.
Oh, he's got the nipple beetles? Whatever those are? I don't even know.
Dude, they're definitely pinching it underneath.
That's how they're like gripped on?
Yeah, they're not attached to the shirt. They're just... Oh, the black.
He gets the black outfit at the end of part 5. This
Dude.
goes hard.
That is drip.
Wait for the shot. Dude!
Oh.
The mafia bosses all lining up to kiss his hand, him sitting, legs crossed, in the chair, fully black mob boss outfit. Okay, I'm gonna say...
Dude, the zip-up shoes was crazy.
He has zip-up shoes? I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he has zip-up shoes.
Zip-up.
Oh my god, he has zip-up shoes.
Dude,
with
Araki
the
needs
beetles
to-
on them.
Araki needs to sign a contract with Kanye and start manufacturing these.
Why does he have? I think this, personally, because the black drip goes hard, but I'm not rocking with the pink drip. Now we have a woman. So she actually goes through like 3 different designs.
Let's go from what you think is worst to best.
Probably her early design. What do you think of the hair? I rock with the hair.
So was she supposed to be blonde and then she dyed it green?
I don't know.
I like the spiderweb designs. It's actually pretty sick.
Yeah, a lot of this is fan art. So I like this design too. She eventually gets a jacket and she starts wearing a jacket. I think the jacket goes hard. This is the prison drip. This is what they're allowed to wear in prisons in Florida. Why are they allowed to wear this in a prison? I'm sorry, that doesn't make sense. She gets ripped at the end of the part. Throughout the part, basically, she goes from skinny woman to absolutely yoked woman.
I really like the green lipstick and the nail polish. I didn't think I would be a fan of it, but growing up...
It's cool. The hair is cool.
Yeah, I like the braiding they have around the bun.
Yeah, I think she probably just did it once and just never undid it.
Gross. She didn't shower.
In my opinion, better than Jonathan, better than old Joseph, better than young Joseph, better than Giorno. I think it's better than Jotaro. I don't know if it's better than Josuke.
Josuke was pretty drip.
Do you think she's got better drip than Jotaro? Even like part 4 Jotaro drip. The white outfit. The white outfit is hard.
That's true. But I do feel like it was a little basic. I feel like, especially when she had the jacket on here, it was kind of like stepping more into a more creative part of it.
That's exactly it. I think she has probably like one of the most creative designs.
So yeah, I'd have to say above.
Holy! It's probably the weirdest design. The Johnny Joestar classic.
Pajama fit.
So let's talk about the outfit first. It's kind of weird.
Pajamas, dude.
Yeah, it looks a bit like pajamas. I'll tell you what I rock hard with is the horseshoe on the forehead. The forehead horseshoe goes crazy and it screams, "I'm an American cowboy."
Sure, he needed a cowboy hat though. What is that? What is that knapsack he has on his head?
He's got a do-rag on.
He's getting waves.
Johnny Joestar, hatless. Oh my god, that's not real. Dude, why would you draw this? Don't ever look up Johnny Joestar hatless. Don't ever look that up on Google.
Okay,
Dude,
well, if we're gonna count that, that's Dripaholic right there.
So, there's also different color schemes, right? I kind of like this color scheme more, just because I like that it's not all one color. Like this, yeah. I think the worst part about this outfit is the fact that it's all one color here.
It's a onesie.
It's pajamas.
He's literally in a fucking onesie.
He is he's ready for bed with this. You see that? This is actually just pajamas. He's actually trying to go to bed.
He rolled out of bed and then went to go do a horse race and fight for his life.
But this, it looks a bit better when it's like different colored. A lot of stars. I think it's because America. And he's got I think it's a feather. What do we think of the feather?
Sense. Like a indigenous type feet right there. I think it's cool.
He is white bread American. Why would he have an indigenous thing in his clothing?
It's just part of American culture, I think. I think he's representing that and I respect it.
I like his hair, but you don't see it often. He's got the little like horns, like devil horns. Basically, he's got his hair that is like sticking out of his little do-rag.
He's cut holes in his hat to let his hair poke out.
The Latin tattoos. The Latin tattoos go crazy.
That is pretty sick. No other characters really had tattoos, did they?
No, it's not a real tattoo.
Ah.
But the hair goes hard. I like the hair. I like the long blonde hair.
The blue lipstick was a terrible choice, though.
What do you mean? There's already so much blue in his outfit, you know?
I know. And his eyes are blue.
Oh, really?
I think we know where that's going.
Dude,
yeah.
Every character in Steel Ball Run has blonde hair, blue eyes.
It's everyone's favorite part.
Okay, I think...
Yeah, I think we know where that one's going.
What do you mean? What is that supposed to mean?
You know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean. I think it's better than Jonathan. It's a bit ugly, but it's creative. Jonathan's is just boring. The feather in the back, that's at least interesting. The horseshoe, I'd even do this.
Bold.
I like bold.
It. Okay, put it before Joseph, though. There's no way that beats out Joseph. That red leather jacket.
Okay, yeah, I forgot about the leather. Yeah, the red leather jacket got me. I forgot about the red leather jacket. Okay.
The grill is crazy.
What do we think of it? This is cowboy drip. What do we think about the penis pointing fingers? He's actually got a belt that's pointing to his nutsack. That is hard as hell. That is like badass. He's got the goggles. He's got the hat. He's got the grill. He's got the golden teeth with his name in his teeth. The cape.
The cape is sick.
He's got the 2 balls inside gun holsters.
Oh, he's wearing the goggles?
Yeah, he wears
that's
them.
Even cooler.
He wears
That's
them.
cooler than if she wears them. I love the hat. The hat is so sick.
I know, it's like cowboy hat, but with like, I don't know, sun beams inside of them.
Imagine the tan line he'd get.
Bear with me. Is that too much?
No, I think he deserves it. I think this is the best
Josuke?
Tripaholic we've got so far.
I don't have much complaints.
Everything just goes well together. The color scheme, purple and green, that looks sick.
Long
It's
flowing
cool
blonde
hat.
hair. It's crazy. It goes hard. Okay, now this one I know is this one is a discussion. What are we thinking about Sailor Boy? The Jojo underwear.
Initial reaction? I think it goes hard.
It's hard? I think it's hard too. It took a bit at first. When I first started reading part 8, I'm like, this is goofy as hell. Holy crap, this art is goofy as hell. It goes hard. My some issues I have with it, the hair looks... not a fan of the hair. But you don't ever see it.
Yeah, you can't see it. It's all tucked underneath the little hat.
You can't really see it here. He's got buck teeth. Yeah, you can kind of see his teeth.
Ooh. Is he also European?
No. His ears are a bit goofy. I think it's part
Yeah,
of the
that's
design.
true. I think if we were looking at his body...
This is the
it would
worst
be, like,
color design, though.
definitely-
This colors look terrible.
Oh, easily. Especially for a sailor, the blue and white is the way to go.
I know, right?
Fit the aesthetic.
I know. I cannot believe this is the main color scheme for the games. And it's so dumb. Like, he's a sailor. This is what sailors wear. Like, the yellow is kind of nice, too. I'm biased, I think, because I do like him as a character, which is not supposed to affect my ratings.
I feel like the shoes are
Oh.
a bad combo with the outfit, though. But he's not a sailor, right? Like, he did this deliberately. I think, like, we gotta take that into account.
He
Like,
is
he's
not a
fitting-
Well, he kind of woke up in this outfit and then just never changed. This is what he looks like under the shirt.
Damn.
Now, how does he go from this, though, to
He's got a
this?
sleeper build.
This is CGI, basically. The way he goes from this to this. And he, like, never takes off the hat. I wish once we could have seen his hair, but he literally never takes it off the entire series.
The green lipstick is fine. What bugs me is his shoes. Green shoes. And they're, like, normal, like, running shoes, and they're, like, laced up. I don't know.
It's weird for a sailor. Who is he better than and who's he worse than? Think right away, at least here, right? We can just, it's not bad, Drew.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think he's better than Joseph.
Is he better than Johnny?
The
They
only
both got, like,
thing-
cool, unique designs.
The sailor outfit is, I think I like the color scheme a bit better. Because he did blue and white when Johnny's was just white. Or, sorry, just blue.
Yeah, no, I can agree with that.
I like blue and white when Johnny's was just blue.
I know, I guess we'll, because it's on the list, we might as well do this guy really. I don't know why he's here on the protagonist list, but
D tier, D tier.
hold on.
Bro, he copied the pompadour.
Yeah, and he also copied like 2 people's names.
And he has a
Joseph
peace badge.
Joseph Fumi and Jotaro's last name. So he's like copying 3 people here with this strip. It's like this weird, it's got like pompadour, but you see this shaved head? Josuke didn't have shaved head.
Oh, the shaved head makes it so much worse.
It does,
The
bro?
green lipstick. He's just copying other characters.
That is it's pretty whack. I'm not gonna lie.
I like the sweater with the collared shirt though. In the last picture, I think that looked nice. Collared shirt and then the sweater over it. I don't know, but to be fair, it clashes with the pompadour because that's like kind of a nerdy outfit.
The
You wear
shaved head
with-
pompadour. And
Yeah,
then the
that's-
green lipstick, like what are you trying to go with here? He's like a mishmash.
Yeah, it's conflicting.
It's really conflicting. Yeah. You know, it might even be horrendous strip.
It was pretty horrendous.
That's
I don't know,
that's
if I
pretty
saw someone
horrendous
do that
strip.
in
That's
real-
pretty horrendous strip.
I'd laugh if someone did that in real life.
This is the police. Come out with your hands above your head.
In bonus round, because it wasn't on the stupid tier that I chose, this is the newest protagonist of part 9 that just started. So there's not many images to go off of. That's why they're just posting the same one over and over.
Wow, I think that's really drippy though. So from what we see,
Okay.
look at the bottom left down there.
Here, let me. I don't like. Here's the thing. I don't like the outfit. Everything above the outfit is pretty fire though. Like,
Oh, and he's got cooler earrings.
Yeah, the hair, like the hair and the hood and stuff is really cool. I'm not a fan of like the whole fit.
I feel like it looks kind of futuristic with the color scheme. I feel like that's something they would wear in Cyberpunk.
He's got cool ass hair, and that is a cool
like
earring. He does actually have an earring. We were talking about that earlier. People having actual earrings.
Yo, good job, Araki. Already taking my advice.
He's got the knot on one side. This was people were, when we first saw this character, we only saw one side of him, just like Dream, and so people were debating whether or not he would have it on both sides or just one side. I thought he would have it on both sides. I was wrong. He has it on one side. I think it's pretty drip. And especially when they cover his face, the classic anime trope of having the hair cover the face in certain scenes or whatever.
Overall, I think this actually might be my favorite outfit. I really like it.
Really?
I might actually just go read this one without finishing the other parts.
It's the Breaking Bad part, I can tell you that much. There's only a couple chapters out. It is a pretty fire design though. He's also tied for the youngest.
That makes sense.
And he's the only other one to be actually in school. He's 15.
That's cool. Yeah, and he's not like...
He looks the youngest too, right? He doesn't look like Jotaro being a 30-year-old man.
I could believe this kid's 15.
All right, well, let's just imagine. I'll do it in post. I'll do it in post. Where am I putting him? I'll do it in post.
Me personally, damn, I have to go with Dripaholic.
Dripaholic?
But I could understand if you put him in fashionable.
Here, you know what? I'll say for you, Dripaholic. For me, lowest of fashionable. Well, this was the tier list. Woo! Let's go! Oh, that was so loud.
You can't disagree with this.
You can't disagree. This is canon.
This is canon.
Okay, I can be loud now. We put a lot of effort and work into this tier list, and you can't disagree, or I'm gonna find you.
So when anyone asks you who are the best looking JoJo characters, you have to say these people in this order. You can't say anything else.
I wonder how many people made it to the end of this video, because this is like a long video. That's why I'm doing this. It's meta. Now that the video is done, I can admit it, right? I wasn't going to admit it earlier in the video. I'm only doing this because right now long-form content is the meta. Mr. Beast uploaded like a 25-minute video. That video got 42 million views in one day. The meta is long-form content. So this is a long-ass video about me talking about dripped on JoJo characters. And we're going to see it's going to pull 5 million views in the first day, and then I'm going to do it again.
Yeah, I want to see what other people think of this list too. Like, go say what you thought.
Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Yeah, no, like
because we might have missed stuff or like certain panels. That
probably,
cool, like,
honestly, probably. As well as I'm actually kind of curious what other people's favorites are. There's probably gonna. I bet you know what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna tell you this right now. There's probably gonna be some like part 1 sympathizers who are gonna be commenting. You know, Jonathan's so low. Why'd you put Jonathan so low? Because he sucks, and his drip is terrible.
Yeah, you have to admit, that's pretty basic.
And Joseph Kujo looks so ugly. I would beat this nerd up. I would put him in a locker and I would lock it.
Yeah, come on. Like, he's wearing the sweater vest and a pompadour. Like,
you know what? No, I would kill him.
Yeah, you know he gets made fun of in school. Like, he's the one that thinks he's cool, but no one actually likes him.
What a loser.
Yeah, you know what? Screw that guy. I'm never going to read that part.
Good. Honestly, only 8 people have ever read that part, so it's fine.
Good. Let's keep it that way.
All right, well, that was a 48-minute... the recording was 48 minutes. Let's see how long I edit it down to.